Hi guys, welcome back to the Slay Podcast. Today, the topic we're going to be talking about is none other than self-love. It is a bit of a heavy topic. It's okay, we got this. So before we actually start the podcast, I do want to give you just a rundown of what I think self-love is and what I believe personally that self-love is about, to give you guys an idea of whether you want to watch this video or not. If you resonate, then go ahead, watch it. If not, then watch it as well if you want, but if you don't want to each their own, that's perfectly fine. So self-love to me is basically accepting yourself for who you are inside and out. Truly accepting the good and accepting the bad. Having enough respect for yourself to improve where you need to without actually giving yourself judgment over these things, whether it's about your body, whether it's about your mind, your soul, whether it's about how you react to situations, anything. Look, at the end of the day, no matter who you are, no matter how many friends you have, no matter how many people you have in your life, all you have at the end of the day is you. So wouldn't you rather be kind to yourself and build a relationship with yourself? You're born with yourself and you die with yourself. Think of yourself like someone you love for a minute. If they are talking down to themselves and saying things like, oh my god, I need to lose weight or I need to gain weight. Why does this person look better than me? I need to look like this. I need to act like this. I need to be a certain way. I'm not good enough. Are you just gonna sit back and be like, oh my god, you're so right. You're literally shit. Like, no one likes you. Ew. No, right? Obviously, because you love them. You love that person for who they are. You don't love that person for what they think they should be or what they're trying to be. Obviously, you're gonna be like, oh my god, no, you're literally perfect, you're unique, you're beautiful, and you're healthy. You are eating right, you're taking care of yourself, you're beautiful, you're kind, you're loving. It's not that hard. And you would do that for the person that you love within a heartbeat. At least I hope you would. We are kind people over here. We're nice. We're not mean for no reason. Every single person on this planet, there's not one or two people that you will find that are 100% identical to you. Unfortunately, we do live in a society that has put beauty standards at the top. If you're too fat, you gotta lose weight. If you're too thin, you gotta gain weight. If you're too pale, you gotta try some tanner. If you're too brown or dark, you gotta put some whitening cream on your face or your arms or your body and become lighter. Like, there's always gonna be issues. There's always going to be someone that has a problem with you, no matter what. So stop trying to make everyone else happy. Just focus on making yourself happy. That's literally all that matters. Self-love I'm not going to say has come easy to me because it hasn't come easy to me, but it's come easier to me than the others that I've been around and I've been friends with. I personally feel like I had it easier than them. I would not wish what they went through upon anyone because that sucks and that's scary and that's sad, and the fact that they got out of it, I'm so proud of them. Honestly, I've always just tried to surround myself with people who lift me up rather than put me down. Growing up, like, none of my family members told me that I need to change or be a certain way. No one was like, oh my god, you're eating too much, you're doing this, you're doing that. Like, no one would put these insecurities in my head, which I'm honestly so grateful for. Growing up, I did meet some people who changed my viewpoint on that for a little bit of time, and it was not slay. It was not fun. It was not nice. Because, like, I'm only human, right? I try my best to keep a smile on my face, to keep pushing myself to be, like, happy and go lucky and, like, very outgoing. Obviously, if people are diminishing you over and over again, a person is bound to, like, not fall, but trip, you know? A person is bound to have, like, days where they just feel shit, and that's fine. I had a really nice friend group, okay, to begin with. Grew up with them. They were so kind. We always lifted each other up. No one ever body shamed anyone. No one ever told anyone that they were less than or anything. I met a different group of people and I started getting closer to them, and I started distancing from the other group unintentionally, of course. And these guys were just not it. I would get literally bullied IRL and I wouldn't even realize it until afterwards, because they would ask me like really stupid things, like, we had this trip coming up and they would ask me like, oh my god, are you gonna wear a swimming suit or are you gonna wear like just a oversized t-shirt, like, you know, in a very taunting way. And like they would ask me, like, why are you eating so much? How are you eating so much? Oh my god, like, you're literally gaining weight, you're fat, blah blah blah, you look like a cow, you look like a bull, anything you can think of, they said it. It sucked, but I put myself in that situation and I didn't think and look around in my surroundings to see if these are the right people for me. And I got stuck in that toxic cycle, which, by the way, if people are telling you these kind of things that you're not enough or there's something wrong with you, please don't believe that, because that is literally toxic 101. And guys, oh my god, I've had my fair share of toxic people, whether it's relationships, situationships, friendships, sometimes family, whatever it is. I'm thinking I might do an episode on toxic relationships. Whatever. Anyways, it went to a point where literally I was just not myself anymore, and people would come up to me and be like, you have changed so much and your sparkle that you used to have, it's gone. Like, I don't know what happened. I was still in my head. I was like, whatever, like, I don't know what you're saying. Until one day I realized, like, I'm changing myself. Like, I'm questioning myself because of someone else. Like, someone else's opinion is rubbing off on me. Like, what is this? And I did cut myself off from them afterwards and try to make good with my previous friends, and I did. But these guys decided, no, that's not enough. So they started cyberbullying me, commenting on my posts, texting me. I decided, oh my god, let me just block them. That's a smart way, right? Block them, they created new accounts. Then I decided, oh my god, I just have to take action. I need to out them. I need to do something that'll make them stop. And I did, and they did, thankfully. And everything was perfect in the end. No, I'm just kidding, guys. Life is tough. Shit happens, but life goes on, okay? I'm gonna be so for real. Don't pity yourself for too long. Well, that was my little story. But whatever. Oh my god, it was so traumatic as when it was actually happening. But now that I'm thinking about it, I'm fully over it. I'm just like, why did I waste my energy on those people? But honestly, I guess you gotta be put in these situations to build character. But guys, I'm literally done. I don't need any more character development. Like, I'm done. Thank you. That's enough for me for now. I'm good. A lot of people are going through the same thing that you are. And whether you realize it or not, it may be at a bigger scale or maybe at a smaller scale or even a similar scale to yours. But a lot of the people are going through the same thing and struggling with finding love for themselves in their heart. And that's okay. Not everything happens overnight. It takes time. It's a journey. It's a process. What could help, honestly, is finding people that are like-minded as you, in the sense that finding people that are struggling with the same issues as you. Maybe just talking to them and just hearing them out, them hearing you out, would make you feel less alone than you do. Because trust me, we are all going through things and no one shows it. Everyone just hides it. You are not alone. I promise you, you are not alone in what you are going through. Self-doubt comes from like internal and external factors. And I think those external factors kind of just turn into internal factors, because you're not born with self-doubt. You're not born with self-hate. Just like you're not born with self-love, because at that time you don't know anything about anything. Look, external factors, subconsciously or consciously, like, they will come into your mind through various like aspects. Like, for example, if you're watching TV and you see someone, you're like, oh my god, they're so pretty, oh my god, they have this, oh my god, they look so nice, their skin is like glowing, why is my skin not like that? And I have pores, where are their pores? Or you'll like read through a magazine and you'll see these beautiful models posing, and they're like tall and they're thin and they're gorgeous and their makeup is done and their hair is perfect. You'd be like, huh, why am I not like that? Why am I missing half of these things that this person has that I don't have this? Why don't I have this? Or literally, you could just be hearing a conversation, or someone could literally just be talking to you and telling you about what they think they lack in themselves. And you're sitting there like, oh, wait, so that means even I lack this. But this image of so-called perfection literally gets stamped into our heads, and then that freaking stamp turns into a voice in our heads telling us that, oh my god, I need to change this about myself. Oh my god, this person has that. Why don't I have that? You're like our literal biggest critics. But I will give you some tips on how to actually get rid of that voice in your head, or change that voice to say something more positive and nice and kind to yourself. Number 1, please surround yourself with people who lift you up instead of putting you down. Please surround yourself with people who do not circle in on your insecurities. Please surround yourself with people who do not judge you for literally just being yourself. Be more present with the people you surround yourself with. Take a look around. Notice how people treat you. Notice how people talk to you. And think, okay, this person is treating me a certain way and this person is treating me a certain way. Choose and segregate who you actually want to allow into your life and who you want to take out of your life. If someone cannot respect you, out. If someone keeps trying to change you, out. If you do find yourself in a situation where someone is talking down to you or speaking to you in a rude way or treating you like literal shit, you have the power over that whole situation. You know that quote, if you can't change them, change them? If this person is not going to change themselves, then literally change the whole person, get rid of that person. Yeah? Comprende? Capiche? Okay. Am I saying these words correctly? I hope so. Okay. Next thing you're gonna do, when you wake up in the morning, this is gonna sound super cliche, but I don't want to hear it. You're gonna go in the mirror and you're gonna talk to yourself. And you're going to say some affirmations to yourself. And you're going to talk to yourself like you are your best friend. The start of your day is important as to how your entire day is going to go. So if you start your day off by saying something kind to yourself and saying something genuinely sweet to yourself and telling yourself that you're proud of yourself, any affirmations of love towards yourself, your mindset for the day is going to be so beautiful and so good and so vibrant. Because if you're feeling good on the inside, your day is going to go good. And if your day goes good, you might want to try that again, and then maybe your week is going to go good, and your month is going to go good, and your year is going to go good. Guys, there are bad days. Bad days happen. That is normal. Obstacles come, hurdles come in everyone's life, but you're just going to be better equipped to deal with these hurdles and obstacles now. Antara, literally quit yapping. Give them some self-love affirmations. I'm going to pretend like I'm talking to a mirror right now because I can already see myself. But yeah. Hi. No, sorry, not hi. Why did I say hi? I'm gonna wake up in the morning and be like, hi. No, I'm gonna say good morning. Good morning, Antara. I wanted to remind you that you are enough. You are perfect the way you are. You are beautiful, and I'm so, so proud of you. I believe in you. You have the power to control your life. You can achieve whatever you want to achieve. You got this, okay? And I love you. If you're gonna do this one time and you're gonna think you sound so dumb, just like you think I sounded so dumb right now, babe, that's because you don't believe it yet. The more you say it, the more you believe it, and the more it manifests into reality. You literally say anything continuously, and once you start believing with all your being that this thing is genuinely gonna happen, it will happen. But this could go either way. This could go good and this could go bad as well. That's why people who worry so much and keep thinking about stressful things over and over again tend to manifest those kind of things into their life. I'm gonna make a separate video on manifestations. I feel like that's an interesting topic for me to talk about, and I feel like I know a good amount about it. So let me know if you guys genuinely want to see that, or if you want to see the toxic relationships first. Let me know which one you guys are leaning towards more. Fake it till you make it, baby. That's my mantra for life. If you believe you got it, then you got it. It's as simple as that. Another thing to do, I want you to list down at least 3 to 5 things about yourself that you love. And this could be physical, this could be mental, this could be how you act with other people. For example, your hair, your eyes, your lips, your nose, your hands. It could be your work ethic. It could be how good your humor is. It could be how good you are maybe at drawing. Anything and everything that has to do with yourself that you love and that you know that you would not want to change. That's what I want you to write on that list. And I want you to see how long you can make that list go. Because even if it's just 5 things, I'm so proud of you. If it's more than 5 things, way to go. Like, I'm genuinely, that's amazing. You're gonna look at that list and you're gonna be like, holy shit, wait, I do like things about myself, or I do love things about myself. Because honestly, when people think about themselves usually, and it's so freaking sad to say this, it's when you're pointing something out about yourself that you don't like. People need to make it a habit to genuinely sit down once in a blue moon or once in a while and just write down things or just think about or point out things about themselves that they genuinely do like, to remind themselves that they still are and they always have been beautiful, inside and outside. But if you're a mean person on the inside, no one likes you. Goodbye. Your journey on self-love and on genuinely loving yourself is not going to happen overnight, and you need to remember that. But that does not mean it's impossible and that you will never get it, which you will get it if you genuinely put in the work and if you show up for yourself over and over again, because it is a hard process, but you're gonna make it. You're literally more than halfway there already, even by just saying that you do want to love yourself. If you want to love yourself, you already do. It's as simple as that. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I love you guys so much, and have the best day, night, evening, morning, afternoon ever. I love you.